Alright, I'm trying to put this diesel heater in here. I don't even know if this camera works. It didn't work with the other videos I recorded, but maybe it'll work this time. But yeah, I'm trying to put this diesel heater in, and I'm trying to make it as neat as possible. There's the controls. I got the panel in underneath. I can't really move it too far. There it is. Got that in. Silicone in place. Let's see. I still got to put the fuel pump in, all that other stuff. And there's the line for the tank. I actually put the tank, because I didn't want the tank in the way. The tank is actually in the door. I made this little thing, but it's latched shut, but let me see. Oh, I can't get in it right now, because I got to find something, so right now it just has that holding it shut. But yeah, I'll show you guys later when it's done. Hopefully it'll be done today. It's been a pain in my butt. Alright, let me go get the board, get up under here and hook some fuel pumps and stuff up. Alright, this is what it looks like from underneath. Siliconed around everything. I don't know if that's going to be enough fuel line. Hopefully I don't have to buy anymore. I'm trying to be kind of cheap. Hopefully it'll reach. But that's what it looks like underneath. Alright, so there's the wire that goes to the fuel pump. That's out the way. Got my fuel line, which I use black fuel line. The other fuel line didn't make it. So that goes up to the diesel heater. That's the exhaust. Goes right in front of the wheel. The air intake, I put it up the way where it wouldn't go in too much water or get splashed or anything. And then I ran the fuel line. It goes down, up over to the inside of the frame, and on top of the brake line, so nothing can hit it. Fuel for the diesel tank literally is bolted there. It has foam behind it so it doesn't rattle. So I can really shake the door with this thing. It has the green hose that actually goes through here, into there, into the body, then out the body and underneath the vehicle. So now I just gotta fuel it, prime it, and make sure it's not leaking, and then hopefully get some diesel heat in here. Alright, so I'm sitting here. I bolted these 410mm bolts down, and I'm sitting here wondering, like, what is this hole here? Why would they put that hole there? Makes no sense. Until I realized it does make sense, because the fuel pump wire has to come through the body too. So, like a dummy, I disconnected the wires and then re-spliced them back together to put them through. When all I had to do was run the wires through this big hole first and then pull it, and actually had a slot for the wire to fit. No one's instructions for this thing suck. But yeah, don't be like me. Don't try to make a hole for this big old connector when the connector actually slides through this hole and the wire sits right there. Pretty like 99.9% sure that's what it does. Okay. Alright, this is the van after the diesel heater's in. So I don't know how my other camera's doing, but this camera usually works pretty good. Alright, so the diesel heater's in and it's running. This is where I put the diesel heater tank. It's behind this little thing where you fill it up at, so the tank is in the door. The line goes down underneath. I think you can hear it running. There's the exhaust, there's the pump. And people say it ticks, but you can barely hear the ticking. Especially on the outside, it's already low. I don't know where people are putting their fuel pumps, but I put mine outside on the frame, not even on the body, because you know sound travels through the body, so I've separated it from the body completely. But even on the inside, it's running now. It's probably been running the last 2 hours, and you can't even even hear it. Like if you turn it down, that's up. Like mostly you just hear the noise, the fan noise, and it's so low. Hold on. I try to put it in dead space. The body of it doesn't get hot. I don't know why people say the body gets hot. It gets a little warm right there, but other than that, it's not hot enough where it even nowhere near concerns me. That does get hot. So I'm probably going to actually box this in a little bit so it stays like that. But right now I'm out of money, and you know I'm on a budget, so I have to wait. But that's it. It's been running for a couple of hours now. It's like 60 something degrees in here probably, and literally that's ice. So it's cold out here. But in the van, it's warm. I'm going to continue to let it run, let everything burn off, because it does smell a little plasticky in here. Well, not too much anymore, but it did before. Oh, I have to hang up that fire extinguisher. But yeah, going good.